I'm lying to you? Ted, how many times has Damon lied to you? It is so obvious that he's doing it again.
He's lied to me. A lot. That much is true. And God knows he's capable of a lot of things. But humiliating Colby to prove a point, that's twisted. It's low. It's cruel. And cruelty isn't something Damon's got in him.
Wait, where are you going?
To find him. He's out there somewhere, he's hurt and he's confused because he thinks I don't believe him. Because of you. And because of you, that's something I gotta fix.
But don't you dare walk out on me.
So, we're really gonna do this?
Why not?
Okay, so we're gonna go to San Francisco and we're gonna visit my dad, and then where are we gonna go? What are we gonna do?
Anywhere you wanna go. It's not like anything's keeping us here, right?
But what about you and Tad? You guys have been getting so close.
I know, but that doesn't mean that we get to stick around.
Damon, what happened between you and Tad and my mom in New York? Did you guys fight? I mean, is this the only reason why you...
It's not about Tad and it's not about your mom. It's just about you and me. This?
Yeah, well, it would be great to get out of here before someone comes home and starts asking a bunch of questions.
Yeah, I agree. Let's hit it. What?
I don't know, it's just weird. Not so long ago, I didn't even think I could trust you, and...
Well, you couldn't. I mean, in some ways your mom was right about me.
You need to let me explain. I deserve at least that.
Why should I stick around? So you could spin a better angle? Okay. Come up with another story that makes you look like the agreed party and all that?
Or are you just going to judge?
I tell you what, I'll do both. You want me to listen? I'll listen. You bet your ass I'll listen. On one condition. You tell me the truth. The truth.
Okay. Wow. All right. It's true. Everything that Damon said is true. I pretended to be drunk so I could get him to take me home.
And the strip.
I have been warning Colby how long about Damon, and she would not listen.
And so you thought you would manufacture this whole elaborate setup to prove a point.
That's right, I did. I set it up, but he would have gone through with it.
You don't know that.
Oh.
My God, Liza, of all the nights for you to do something so jackass stupid, the night that I come to you and I tell you that I want to be with you, that we have a future together, you decide it's a good idea to get naked with my son.
To protect my daughter.
And that makes it okay.
Listen, I'm sorry. On so many levels, I am sorry.
I don't care. I don't give a damn. So what? You're sorry. You think that makes everything okay?
Oh, we're good. You and I have been working.
No,
this
Liza,
has been working.
This isn't working. It hasn't worked because you've been lying to my face for weeks.
Now you're making this out to be like this is all black and white.
It is black and white.
It is not. Damon is not blameless, and neither are you. That's right. I did what I had to do because you would never step up.
For Damon? That's all I've done is step up.
No, you've been making excuses for him. You have refused to see who he is and what he is capable of.
I know exactly what he's capable of. He's my son.
You never reined him in. And do you know why? Because you felt guilty. Guilty for not being there for him for the first 19 years of his life. Forget the fact that it wasn't your fault. No, you somehow made it your life's mission to atone for not being there. So, no matter what crime he commits, there you are. You rationalize and you justify and you look the other way.
Do you hear yourself? You make him sound like some kind of a serial killer.
No, you're making it sound like a couple pats on the back from you, and he's going to become some sort of saint.
I'm trying to do is give the boy an even chance.
You think that by adopting him, it's going to turn him into a human being. So while he's in training to become some sort of decent person, he's working out the kinks with my daughter? Yes, I did. I set him up. He's the one that took those pictures and taunted me with them for weeks.
Because you didn't give him a choice.
Oh, please, he had a choice.
No, the only choice you left him is the one he understands, not to protect him.
There you go again. There you go again. Rationalizing, justifying, turning him into some sort of victim.
He is the victim.
No, he enjoyed it. He enjoyed it. He knew that at any given moment, he could take those pictures and show them and blow up my life.
sorry, sweetheart. If you found yourself in a tricky situation, you got nobody to blame but yourself.
Your mom has had it in for me, but that doesn't mean that she was totally off base about me.
No, she is off base about you.
I have let you down more than once. I've broken promises and I've hurt you, and I'm not making excuses for that. But, you know, the past couple months have been so crazy. Think about it. I'm a father. I'm not a father. Paul's my dad. No, wait, Tad's my dad. And now all of a sudden I'm adopted and I'm a Martin. I don't even know what that means or what I'm supposed to do with it.
I know. It's crazy, but Damon, Tad really loves you, and he wants.
I know he does. I get that, but that doesn't always make it easier. You know, Tad tries so hard to make everything perfect, be the perfect dad. There's no way I'm ever going to be the perfect son.
He doesn't expect you to be the perfect.
And then there's your mom. You know, while Tad's got me on the fast track to Boy Scout, your mom has got me in this little box called Failure for Life. And so while I'm dealing with them and trying to figure out, like, who the hell I am now, there's you. And I'm crazy about you. You know, I'm crazy about you, by the way. But you also know that you wanted some things there that really scared the crap out of me.
I know. After Jake and Amanda's wedding, all I talked about was commitment. Well, you did start sweating a little bit, actually.
Yeah, definitely. So, you know, with Tad expecting the best of me and Liza expecting the worst, it was just too much. But I think I figured it out, and you helped me do that.
I did?
Yeah. To hell with what people think and with what people expect. I never used to care about that stuff. From now on, I'm just gonna be me. Remember that guy?
Yeah, and who is this guy?
He's the guy that wants to run away with you and never come back.
Okay. Okay. You want a concrete reason that you can get your head around. How about this? A couple weeks ago, my daughter was about to just run off with your son. High school dropout, fresh off probation. And what did you do? I'll tell you what you did. You shrugged your shoulders and you said, kids will be kids. No big deal.
They are kids. What, Liza? Kids are kids. You can't tie them down. You can't control their lives forever. Nobody controlled us,
Not
remember?
controlling. Guidance. Guidance, Tad. You know, you're so busy trying to be
you have
his
the
best
gall
friend.
to stand
What
there
about
and try
being
to
his
lecture
father?
me on my parenting skills after you tried to seduce your daughter's boyfriend?
Oh, you're not getting it.
That's sick, Liza. Let me ask you a question as long as you're on a roll for Mother of the Year. What do you think would have happened if it had worked? You think that Colby would thank you, that she would forgive you the way that you forgave Marion? Would you ever stop to think for one solitary second that she might be so appalled she would never be able to trust you?
Oh, yeah, it was extreme. Absolutely, it was extreme. But I would rather deal with my daughter hating me in the short term than let her have the biggest mistake of her life.
Caring about Damon.
No, running away with him. Throwing away her life and her potential. For some kid with a police record who can't make a decision and keep it for 2 minutes. Really? Come on. You really think in your wildest imagination that my daughter could possibly be happy with someone like that?
If you give her half the chance, that's exactly what I think. And that someone is my son. I'm gonna go find him.
Tad!
I told you once before, don't ever screw with my children. I meant it. We're done.